Gila River and Pinal County are both 1097 advising DPS jurisdiction. HPTOC has an on-camera advising you can access from eastbound I-10 Queen Creek. Again, it's going to be a 961 blocking non-native involvement.
Last seen eastbound I-40 at 216, time element 2 go. The tractor trailer orange cab all over the road and pushing vehicles on the shoulder at 2316 on. 1151, 620 traffic at the Shell gas station, west on US 60 at 201.
1813 Victor, I'll be 50 over to Central. Have a good night.
1813, good night, 2316.
As long as this Ted doesn't have a warrant, I'll get 19 to that 61 down south after it.
2317.
Floor 2, I'll be going 97.
1914, 10-4, 2318.
The 101 off at 7th Street.
10-4. You have your 101 miles.
3321.
10-4. 2319.
Floor 2, they just ran out of gas. The husband's actually walking back now. I'll give him a ride to a vehicle at Bethany Home, and then I'll be 19 to that 61 down south.
10-4. 1914 is going to divert and go to that one as well.
Between 102 miles, we're going to do the same.
1915, 10-4, sir, at 2320.
10 LPD, be the interrupt channel for,
You from Buckeye, who's the unit?
Native American female, 5'5", 200 pounds, Brenda Brown, medical capacity of an 8th grader. Was last seen wearing a red and white beanie, gray pullover hoodie with a Texas A&M on the front, also blue jeans, and carrying an unknown color balloon. Nothing further from Mercy Park, 7010 North 58th Avenue in Glendale at 2321.
HPTOC, go ahead, ma'am.
HPTOC, reference at 962 blocking East on I-10 west of the stack. It's going to be right on top of the stack. Units are going to have to turn at 35th Avenue for it. You're going to need a 926 for at least one white in color. It's a truck.
Type of 2320.
Copy traffic.
5-1, go ahead.
Arizona, Charles Adam Lincoln, 4125.
2322.
J725, I'll be going out with traffic, southbound 101 McDowell.
Go ahead.
Zebra 19, I've got the return.
Stanford.
Retreat.
43, go ahead.
The 1038 DPS is confirmed.
Well, I'll just need a DR, thank you. Vehicle will be released to one of the passengers.
It's a 4. To 962 blocking 926 Valley towing at 2323.
Alright, we'll be in the Chevron parking lot, northeast corner, 99th Avenue, McDowell.
Stanford.
Traffic, southbound 17, Thomas.
544, go ahead, sir.
Arizona, Charles John Frank, 4494.
In the blind, negative 1029, 1028 expiration, 731, 2019, 2018 Chevy 4-door to a subject in Phoenix at 2326.
February 10:30, Mary MDC at a DPS, 99th Avenue, McDowell, the Chevron.
Burn for me.
10926, sir.
Alright.
10-4.
LC36.
Double 10 at North Park Drive at Dent Avenue in Winslow.
Hit 2367.
Go ahead.
4-4 foot bell.
For 544, did you have traffic, sir?
Two bailing on foot, running northbound towards Jaguars, and got 3 more in the vehicle.
For all units, hold traffic. I have a foot bell, 24th Drive in McDowell, running northbound.
Driver see the vehicle taking off northbound towards Jaguars.
Copy. Vehicles taking off northbound towards Jaguars at 2328.
Firebird, what do you got?
We have subjects that just took off from us. They're northbound towards Jaguar.
HPTOC, looks like several subjects are bailing from that vehicle behind Jaguars.
HPTOC 104-544.
We're 10-4, 2 more just bailed. They're behind Jaguars. I got 2 more in the vehicle.
I copy. 2 more just bailed behind Jaguars and 2 more got in the vehicle, 2329.
540, is he on foot or with the vehicle?
544, are you on foot or are you?
Yeah, I'm with the vehicle.
540, did you copy?
10-4, what's the description? Driver with a black male, red shirt, brownish sweatshirt, black pants. I don't know who the second driver was that jumped out.
Copy. A black male, red shirt, and black pants. They were running from behind Jaguars, Firebird.
Mary 724, I'm on scene with that unit.
Mary 724, 104 at 2330.
Firebird, I apologize. What's the description of the outstanding?
It's going to be a black male in a red shirt and possibly black pants. 544.
We have 3 outstanding. I didn't get a description on the other 2.
Copy. 3 outstanding, unknown description of the other 2 at 2331. Firebird on Metro Central.
Firebird, go ahead.
Our ADOT personnel is advising that the subjects ran towards the northwest towards Jaguars.
Copy. Is it possible they got inside the club and they're trying to blend in, or do we think they kept going?
personnel is advising that the other subjects had black hoodies, didn't see the race. They took off too fast. HPTOC to Firebird.
SO, last known location of Whitman, Arizona. Be a green 95 Chevy Silverado, Arizona 543, Victor George King. Subject will be Alvin Figueroa. Day of birth 11/8/1935, 5'6", 160, brown and gray. Last seen wearing a black beanie, blue hoodie with U.S. flag on the front, blue jeans. Subject suffers from Alzheimer's, anxiety, heart problems, and requires medication. Has had recent suicidal ideations. Vehicle again be a green 95 Chevy Silverado, Arizona 543, Victor George King. Subjects possibly 1019 to Eager, Tucson, or Flagstaff. End of one item, APB summary 2333.
I copy. The two people behind Jaguars are security. They're not the subject at 2333 Firebird. You copy?
Firebird, copy. Thank you.
23.
What was the description on the other two outstanding?
We do not have a description of the other two outstanding.
10-4. Copy, Arizona 2.
Go ahead, sir.
Left 2, it's going to be silver in color. It's going to be Charles John Tom 1069. We're still about a mile away from where I'm on top of him.
Firebird wants to know if you want to lock down the area and set up a small perimeter, or if you just want them to fly around and check the area. 544, I copy. Set up a small perimeter.
For the 3 left in the vehicle, said there's at least 5 that jumped out and ran.
Copy, 5 jumped out and ran at 2335.
Okay, Firebird, do we have the driver yet, or is that the red over black male?
544, the driver is going to be the black male that's standing in the red over black, correct?
Correct, he was the original driver.
Copy, Firebird.
Firebird, we copy. Since he was going northbound from the stop, we'll make the south perimeter Jaguars, and that's going to the southbound I-17 frontage road will be the east side, and they'll go up to Hawley Street. That should be the first street north, over to 25 Drive, and then 26 Avenue. That'll block down this area.
Firebird, temporary copy. Southbound I-17 to Jaguars, then to Hawley Street, which is the first street north to 25th Drive to 36th Avenue will be the perimeter, 2336.
Yeah, Firebird, that was going to be 26th Avenue. It kind of rope winds around to the south. It turns into 26th Avenue naturally.
Temper, 2336.
40.
40.
Can Firebird check this industrial just north of Jaguars? The citizens reporting they jumped this fence into this industrial.
Firebird, do you copy?
The industrial area to the west? Just north of Jaguars. I'm giving you a light. Copy, I see you in there.
Greenway west of the 303, go ahead.
Frank Nora 5588.
Bearing 727, negative 1029, 6 of 19, 2019 Jeep Compass, Ian Holdings out of Tulsa, 2037.
Six is trying to assist the vehicles. If you could tell me if it's northbound.
HPTOC, I got lights. It's going to be eastbound at the top of the ramp of the 143-48th Street off-ramp.
33, can I reach it if I'm on the main line on the 143 southbound?
King 120, Zebra 121. King wants to know if you want K9 out there. He's getting ready to clear Metro booking.
I prefer negative.
10-4, Zebra 121. King, you copy?
10-4.
1336. If you want to do that just for now until we can advise.
10-4, I'm shutting it down.
10-4, can you just repeat that location again where you're shutting it down?
Eastbound 10 at the 143.
10-4, copy shutting down eastbound I-10 at State Route 143.
1333, it'll be, guys, go ahead and shut down at least the right 2 lanes on the ramp. We're out in the rocks. Vehicle completely overturned. Working on the subject now. 1030, are they able to advise extent of injuries?
1333.
1333, we're working on it.
10-4.
1949, can you show me on that?
That was 1949.
10-4.
10-4.
They're code 4, they just don't know about the second driver.
10-4, I'll be 19.
Thank you. 2339. HPTOC on Metro Central.
HPTOC, go ahead, ma'am.
Can you check the area northbound I-17 south of Indian School and see if you see any blocking collisions?
10-4.
No.
At 10-4.
But if we have a unit for just east of where this happened, right along the frontage road, that'll give us a line of sight so he can't cut anywhere out of there. We have the northeast side. We basically need the southeast side of that perimeter set. And then we have this whole industrial area locked down.
10-4, if I can get a unit just east of the scene on the frontage to shut down.
On 10, or they can come down the 143 and park right behind my car.
At 10-4.
1339, I'll be 97 in 30 seconds. Where do they need me?
10-4, if you could just hold on 1 sec, please. I'm just trying to update fire.
Mary 724.
Man, looks like there's a 64 northbound I-17. Looks like it's prior to Thomas. I'll look around and take it off for you real quick.
10-4, yeah, that's the one I was asking HPTOC to check. Phoenix PD just gave us that there was a collision in that area. They didn't know if it was blocking.
On the blocking.
10-4, I copy. It's not blocking at 2342.
advise the next units in where you need them to go.
1333, I need a taper set up on the southbound 143 just to keep the vehicles that we have here safe, and then I need people to shut down the right 2 lanes, the left 2 lanes on the off-ramp for eastbound 10, and everybody else, just go ahead and slow down and help with those closures, please.
10-4. So the next unit's in. We need one trooper to set up a taper south on State Route 143 to keep those vehicles safe, and then the next unit to shut down the left 2 lanes eastbound I-10 at the State Route 143.
1339, I'll take the southbound 143.
1339, I copy southbound State Route 143.
1942, I've almost got eastbound 10 shut down for the 143.
1942, 10-4. You want me to go ahead and start a hook? 2343. 1830, 10-4.
1832, I'll revert with 1830.
1832, 10-4. 2343.
Gina, I'll take a look at that Thomas crash.
1915, 10-4, 2344.
HPTOC reference at 964 that you have. It's going to be eastbound US 60 blocking the HOV ramp at McClintock, adjacent to the off-ramp.
HPTOC, copy the motorcycle down at eastbound US 60 adjacent to the McClintock off-ramp, and fires 1019 to this one as well.
1830, so confirm it's on the main line, HOV?
Yes, sir, at McClintock.
10-4, I'm at Broadway curve right now.
10-4.
1813 Victor, I can turn around to Gilbert and assist with that.
1813 Victor, 10-4, 2344.
Vehicle, possible 1381, going to be eastbound I-10 from the southbound I-17 transition, Arizona 280 boy, Sam David, 3317.
Line negative 1029, 1028 expiration 3/15/2020, 2006 Toyota convertible to subject in Phoenix at 2345.
1622, I'll take care of it.
1916, do you copy? 1918. We just had a report of another collision right there in your area involving a white Kia. Do you see anything like that?
See anything in front or behind me, but the record's in front.
You're eastbound 10 to the 143 shut down.
The eastbound I-10 to the 143 shut down at 2346. It's 19 to the motorcycle down. Again, HPTOC advising adjacent to the McClintock off-ramp. Another vehicle involved is going to be a white Acura who I think hit the rider. The rider was reported as wearing a helmet.
1830, I'm pulling 97.
1830, 10-4, 2347.
51st Ave at 2347.
HOV number 1.
Copy HOV number 1.
This vehicle?
That's 10-4. I'm trying to get all over towing.
Thank you. I'll roger the QA.
10-4, sir. Thank you. 2347.
Eastbound I-10 at the State Route 143.
Alright, I have the riders up and walking around. My scene's scattered for probably about a third of a mile. I got vehicles off left and off right. Start me a rollback 926, please.
10-4.
1842. Looks like engine 23 just went by me. They should be at the scene momentarily.
10-4, 1336, copy. 48th Street Command Fire should be rolling 97 shortly. They just went through 1942's closure.
10-4, I copy that. Thank you.
At 2340.
Swerving, fluctuating speeds and tailgating nothing further at 2349. 1455, code 20.
55 code 4. Be Grand Ave, 113.
Mary 734, code 20.
101 Indian School.
10-4, 1965, code 20. 1965, code 20. Negative contact 2349.
I'm on El Mirage coming up to the CP. Is there any units in the area? I'm behind a vehicle that's all over the road. We're northbound on El Mirage. We're passing the CP right now.
Call for units in the area of the DYCP in El Mirage.
1965. Can you pull it over on 19?
19. Multiple units, 1965, 10 for the second unit.
1973, I'm getting off at Glendale from 303.
1973 from 303 in Glendale. 1965, where are you from?
Grand and 107.
10-4. 5 for 1, the vehicle description.
20, I got the 2 when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Charles John Boy 6469, and we're set up to go east on Olive from El Mirage.
Copy, set up to go east on Olive from El Mirage.
1965, can you pull it over?
Can you have the 1015 on board? Do you want him to, or wait for one of you guys to get there?
If you can pull it over. Pull it over on L19.
5 for 1, copy.
Yeah, copy. I'm initiate the stop here as soon as we get over the river bridge.
That's fine.
When it's possible, 13, I'll advise here in a minute. We'll be initiating the stop coming up to the QT.
5 for 1, 10 for 1.
In the blind, 926 is Western, towing at 2352.
do a traffic break. I've got a concerned citizen that ran across the road to help out. I'd like to get him back over to his vehicle and off the scene.
1813, copy.
1813, I'm already 97, but I can go back to my car and turn around and do a traffic break.
1946, where are you at? Six?
Up to the 101 now. I can do that traffic break.
So for 1813, you can disregard 1946 to do the traffic break.
1830.
1830?
The second individual here that's 962. We're now fire. Come check them out.
10-4, you said you're going to have them, or do you want me to call them to go to you?
Fire's about 100 yards from me. I can talk to him. Just advising on the second 62 here.
10-4, thank you, 2353. HPTOC.
Okay, the wreck that 1916 is out with is going to be a secondary. The one he's 1952 is actually ahead of him.
Number 2353.
I'm Nora Charles, 3767. It's going to be on a blue Honda 4-door. It'll need a rollback.
So far I just have that one and the one 1832 needs. Do you know if there's going to be more?
Have I copy? I'm almost 97.
Perfect.
You can show me 97.
1965, 10-4. 2354. 54, go 20. 11, pure 804.
Move the unit with traffic. District 69 NCI, hold traffic side to the road call at 2355. Unit with traffic, you're Berry 10-1.
1832, go ahead.
Do you have anyone out there that you're with that needs fire to check them out?
Negative. They're all uninjured.
10-4, 1830, copy.
Copy direct, thank you.
2355. 383 command, copy that 1038 MDC.
1339, that was me running on his computer. It's going to be negative.
10-4, 2355.
You're 10-1 again, 10-9.
Blocking eastbound 10th to 143. So serious injury rollover.
Thank you. I should be 98 here in just a minute.
Copy, thanks, 2356.
No, we're not involved in the report or anything. Just the vehicle on the off-ramp.
10-4.
Company directing K9 to that location at 2357.
southbound 143 to the eastbound 10 ramp. We got some roadway evidence that we need to secure.
We need to close down southbound State Route 143 to eastbound I-10 ramp. Do you have a trooper available to do that? 1339.
We're going to work it out on scene here. Just advise from the call.
10-4, thank you. HPTSC, are they going to need alert or are they good out there? 48th Street Command, do you need alert?
Stand by on that for right now. I'm going to try to rule out the impairment by the driver and see if we're going to be out here for an extended period of time.
10-4, HPTSC, copy?
I do, ma'am. Thank you.
658.
I'm at there about that with them. Or there's two units there.
10-4.
And 1830 in the blind. First Class Automotive is going to send a few trucks for all of those vehicles at 2358.
Good 91, code 4, Silver Shuttle.
10-4.
Mary 725.
Hey, you've got a wreck that's at 35th Avenue, but there's another one just east of it if you don't have anybody going through it.
10-4, I do have one going. 1913's gone.
Alright, I'm working on getting it off the road right now.
10-4, 1913, you copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
2359.
Tip for copy 1015 for 1381 and 926 at midnight.
I'll be back out.
10-4, thank you, sir. 2400.
Now.
Street Command.
48th Street Command.
Yeah, notify alerts. I will need them out here. We've got 1381. And see if the REAC team can give me a 21.
10-4, 0001. HPTOC, did you copy?
Yeah, HPTOC, I copy. You guys are going to need alert, and then what would they like close so I could just let them know real quick?
48th Street Command. All of our evidence is southbound 143 into the wash here. The entire ramp from eastbound 10 is clear. We can probably open that back up shortly.
HPTOC, I copy. So just southbound 143, we can divert traffic to I-10 west then.
10-4.
0001.
48th Street Command, if you could show 1949 1015 for 1381.
Copy 1949 is 1015 for 1381 at 0002.
Negative 1029, 3 of 2020, 2000 Acura, 4-door left to Flores out of Phoenix at minute 2.
with other troopers. Can you have him break free and come to the scene, please?
Team 42.
Team 42, copy direct. I know I've got at least one trooper down there. I will coordinate with him and I'll be at the scene.
0003.
Chapel 40, good morning, sir.
926 started.
Six.
1946.
Starting that break now.
Different copy, starting traffic break 1832 copy. Two. 1832.
1832, go ahead.
He's starting the traffic break now.
Copy that.
0004.
1949, can you pull the offense DR or add a 1381 charge to this offense if you haven't already?
Temporary. Do you want me to do the collision DR and then add the offense DR?
10-4. 10-4.
Temporary. 0004. 1914.
Can you contact Maricopa PD and see if they can 45 me? I've got a legal guard.
42, you can show me at the scene now.
And it looks like we've got a kidnapping case.
1942, I copy your 1097, 1914, I'm sorry, he kind of covered you. I copy to contact Maricopa PD for possible kidnapping case.
10-4.
10-4.
Last seen eastbound I-10 to 202, silver Toyota Camry, Arizona, 1028, Charles John. Young, 5294, coming back to 07, Toyota four-door to subject to Mesa, swerving approximately 15 ago at 005.
All it for us, please.
48th Street Command, I copy a patient to county and a trooper to do follow-up when available. South Units, copy information from Phoenix PD on a shooting that occurred at 1702 East McDowell at 2354 hours. There's going to be a shots fired call from a blue, older Honda Civic, last seen going westbound from 1702 West McDowell. .007.
For now, it'll be 19 KFC.
Team 49, copy 19 to KF at 0007.
96920.
And for 007. code 20 Jack in the Box, 35th Avenue, McDowell. Code 20, 35th Avenue, McDowell.
Code 4 going.
1963, 10 for a minute, 9. Android.
1914. Maricopa PD just has some questions regarding the kidnapping. Is it going to be involving the children or other occupants in the vehicle?
I've got the Guardians on their way. I'm going to send you a message.
Temper.
Hey, I'm going to back up more. There's a nice big dent in the guardrail. I don't know if it hurts them or not.
That's fine. Service 306.
31018, I'm on. Could you start me the next available 926 for 1018 over hours, as well as the vehicle action DR, and copy Arizona 28.
528.
Charles Boy Tom, 2282, it's a silver Dodge Avenger.
That's fine.
The hospital.
Ranger Command, the follow-up doesn't have to be done right this second. She's going to be there for a while, so we can just wait till someone's free.
Temper. 0011.
1949.
1949.
Can you start a single, please?
Temper.
Clip for me, thank you.
Temper, thank you. 0011.
Go ahead.
Is this going to be a single vehicle 962?
10-4.
Temper.
Firebird. Firebird. Go ahead. Hey, do we have another unit on the other end of Cypress for the perimeter? I'm sorry, can you clarify what do you mean by the other end? I'm sorry, the west end. Stand by.
1151, I copy 16784. Heads up, 049.
Fifth Drive. And for, did we need someone over there or no? If you have the resource, it may not be bad. I don't think I'd go all the way out to 27th Avenue. But, well, actually, maybe I probably would if you have somebody available. At 10-4, there was a white pickup truck that tried to get in at the frontage in Cypress, and I wouldn't let him through, and then he went all the way around and came in from the west, from 27 Ave, and backed into a building. Okay. Then yeah, if you have the resources, I would go out to 27th Ave then, and then we're pretty sure we got 2 locked down in this building or in this complex here, but we could check that out after. Dr. Firebird, we don't have any additional resources. If you have a unit that at least make contact with that pickup truck when it leaves, that'd be great. Okay.
Go ahead.
Charles Young, 9042.
That's fine.
Do I have my light in about the area where that truck backed in? Yeah, 10-4. It's on the north side of the building, a white single cab pickup truck.
copy 1038 NBC, zone 60 at McClintock.
AC 13, code 4 going through it.
10-4, 0019.
260 negative code 4, thank you.
10 for a minute 19.
48th Street Command.
Can you advise ADOT as well that we do have a light pulled down within our scene, so eventually they'll have to come out and look at it, and we might have some exposed wires to deal with?
10-4.
HPTOC, I copy, I'll advise them.
0019.
Copy off, left a minute 20. 1488 negative 1029 830 1 of 2020 of 2021 2007 Honda 4-door last in Madrid out of Tonopah minute 20.
1813.
That supervised release is going to be the subject.
Okay, for copy is your subject 0020. Please advise if that person is cited at all.
10-4, he's not going to be cited.
10-4, thank you.
Fire Edge Command. Command.
Terminate command, myself, and 1966 are clear the scene. 19 to meet with Chaplain 40. And 1961 staying on scene with the tail right now.
And where are you guys? 1045 and Chaplain 40 after.
Okay, south of the 10.
10 for.
1813.
Can you put me on a separate 961 single vehicle?
You're on it now.
10-4, thank you.
Welcome 18.
3-2, that's the black vehicle off right that I've already asked for a 926. He'll route you the 28. Are you at PDO 3 or 7?
At 7. 1830.
830, go ahead.
We have a dad of one of the 962 subjects you're out with on the phone. They want to go back to the scene. Is there somewhere they can 1045, or do you want me to just get his 1021?
Whose dad do we have?
Let me check with her.
Fort Job, code 4, sound like only. This is the name of our patient.
10-4.
Give me that holding call in the 202. I'll take care of it on my way home.
Thank you very much. I was going to advise that we're 10-6, but if you're code 4 to go, thank you. Street Command.
Go ahead.
HV2C advising alert had an ETA about 30 minutes, and that was 10 minutes ago, so 20 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. 0024. said, I guess his daughter was struck by debris, by a tire that was bouncing on the roadway. She already went home, and now I think he wants to go back to scene to get a report. We advise him that he can't file a delay report, but he wants to go back to the scene.
What's his ETA? Because we're not going to wait around for him.
Let me check.
Firebird. Go ahead.
Hey, I just made contact with that white Chevy pickup truck as it was leaving, and there was still just a one occupant, so that was good for.
I copy, thanks. Up your standby one. Q32.
1332.
Trying to hail 48th Street Command on Carter Car, but can. Are we code 4 to open up eastbound and 143?
48th Street Command.
Go ahead.
Is it code 4 for units on the closure eastbound I-10 to stay route 143 to reopen those?
Yes, 10-4, have them keep the left two lanes of the off-ramp shut down. They can move up the scene to us and just shut down the left two lanes, please.
2AM35, copy, thanks.
September 0026.
Who's the last unit?
One four.
1914.
1948 is going to be out with FSDs on the legal guardian.
And 10-4, 0027.
1325 for 20 or stop east on Glendale at 103rd Avenue.
Information from a passerby advising a dark green or black four-door. Again, this is off-right, and I'll hold it for an available unit west on 68 Superstition Springs at 0028.
1455, give that to me first, and I'll do the code 34 seconds.
Super, thank you. 0028.
From Higley into 60.
10-4.
Now, what do we have? 1913, you recovered. Say again.
2 pedestrians, northbound I-17 to eastbound I-10 stack.
For my 61.
1913 10-4 at 0028.
2926s for this scene, or 3?
When I called executive, I advised them that I needed 3 cars and then 1 motorcycle to go, so they did not tell me how many trucks they were sending at that time, just that they could take them all.
Copy that.
Do you need me to call another truck, or are they good with taking those?
I'm going to talk to one of the drivers and see what they're going to do.
10-4, and I said executive, but I meant first class automotive for you.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome, 0029. 1814 is the vehicle that's being towed the Charles David X-ray 5892, and can you advise the color?
Out 103, sorry about that. I've been here about 5 minutes.
10-4, break service 291, code 20.
Code 4, Silver Saddle 89, thank you.
10-4, 0030, gotcha.
The tow truck drivers advised that the 2 trucks they have here will be able to take all 4.
10-4, 0030. Back. Me too. 0031. 240031. Good evening, 0032.
1455.
55.
I think the caller meant eastbound. It's going to be eastbound US 60 just prior to Superstition. Copy Utah 28.
55, go ahead.
William 079 Union.
10-4.
It's all the way off right, code 4, and it's been red tagged. Be taken care of later.
10-4.
1-4.
814.
248 will be 1015 for 1381.
Be 1015 for 1381 at 0033.
Now, has TOC had the chance to look yet?
10, but I think she went to the break, for a break.
6/30 of 2018 on a 1994 Geo Prism.
Be 98 from that, and then route to the other call.
Super, thank you. 1830.
Go for 30.
Sorry, that dad is still, I guess, on the 1021 with one of the call takers. Just seeing if 1830 wants him to go to the scene or just meet somewhere or call him.
230.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm sorry, I thought you heard me earlier. Let's just go ahead and have him do a delayed report. We're trying to get out of this roadway as soon as possible, and we'll be 98 before he gets there.
0035. Go ahead. Tempo.
Negative 1029 Arizona expired. 9 of 18, 2002 Isuzu 4-door to Mesa routed TS at 0036.
No, 98.
Temper, 1910, you copy?
From the Guardian that showed up, please.
1940, go ahead.
Charles George David, 9126.
10-4.
Traffic. It's going to be Van Buren and 22nd Avenue.
Go ahead, 1028.
Arizona Charles Henry 8109.
And then the blind negative 1029, 1028, expiration 1130, 2019 on an 02 Hyundai 4-door to a subject in Phoenix at 0037.
HPTOC.
HPTOC, the eastbound Broadway 48th Street off-ramp, is that going to be back open now?
Major Command, that ramp is open. However, the off-ramp lanes, we have the left 2 lanes shut down.
HPTOC, I copy. Thank you.
003.
Yeah, straight on Parkway.
Down Australia, go ahead.
George Tom 8481.
Sorry.
actually be Pebble Creek.
Copy, McDowell and Pebble Creek Parkway.
At 0039.
GR, Pineda out of Goodyear.
It's going to be a 30-day. If you could start me at 926 Silver. And you have another unit that can help me with the search?
10-4. To have a unit to assist Van Buren 22nd Avenue.
12 from Union.
1912, Union Health at 0040.
School.
1915 from Indian School, 1912, Yukon 22. Does that 40?
Have traffic northbound exiting Indian School. Copy 28.
1913, 10-9, ozone 1021.
Traffic exiting Indian School northbound. Temporary 28, please.
Go ahead.
On a Paul X-ray 65964 in a black Escalade. Have their return.
Temper, double. 1038 MDC, Indian School 17.
Negative 6.
Negative at 0043.
For 20-year stops for Agua Fria and all of the QT.
98.
43.
traffic.
Yeah, can you just please tell me what color the motorcycle was? Thank you, 0044.
Northern.
1488.
David Boy, 8028.
1488, negative 1029, 6 of 19, 2015, Nissan Versa, last of the subject out of Phoenix, minute 45.
Route 27 checking.
Jennifer, code 34, hazardous, eastbound 101, 51st Avenue, just west of.
South.
734, 101 in Bell. It's in the Gore Point, not too sure which one though, it's a white Nissan Juke. But their hazards on has some mechanical issue that would be resolved with the screwdriver, but they don't have one. Minute 47.
In HPTOC, they're going to be on the eastbound off-ramp Gore Point for 51st Avenue, that code 34.
Cover the eastbound off from Gore. Mary 734, copy.
734, 10-4.
47.
She had help arrive on scene about the same time as I did. She's got gas and is back on the road. It'll be 98.
Thank you for your help, 0048.
So 98 here.
1916, 10-4, thank you, sir. So 048.
3 to 540.
Break the perimeter down.
10-4, all units at the 24th Street McDowell, correction, 24th Drive in McDowell location. You can break down the perimeter. 0049.
727, 10 for a minute 49.
Central unit for a pedestrian from Phoenix Fire reported northbound I-17 at Glendale. In the median, a mother received a call from her 19-year-old son stating he was stuck up on the light pole northbound 17 between Glendale and Nocateel.
1913, Camelback.
1912, 1913, 10 for double zero.
Back to west. Have a good night.
Okay, good night, sir. 0051.
John, Ocean.
734, negative 1029, 6 up 19, 2014 Nissan Juke, west of O'Neill out of Scottsdale, minute 51.
Good morning, 0051. 10 for 0052.
Access the vehicle, I'll be 1098.
Service 306, 104052 hours.
Pulling into the circle.
6510 for minute 53.
As well.
0053.
Roger, we've got 5-4.
Negative control. 65, 10 for a minute, 55.
Get 13 traffic, northbound 17, Thunderbird.
Go ahead, 1028.
Arizona Adam, Young George, 4478 on the white Dodge exit return.
0056.
Code 20, you're stop Union Hills west in the 101.
6, code 4, thank you.
Minute 56. when you have a second, please, sir.
Code 20, you're south northbound 101 south of Northern.
Okay, thank you.
10-4. 0100.
Central, east, south, and stay. Copy 2 items EBB. Again, copy 2 items EBB. The first is going to be out of Whitman, Arizona. First item EBB is going to be out of Whitman. Vehicles on 395 Chevy Silverado, Arizona 543 Victor George King. Subjects last of Figueroa, first of Alvin, 11-8 of 35. Last seen wearing a black beanie hat, blue hoodie with an American flag, and blue jeans. The subject suffers from Alzheimer's, has a heart condition, and was last seen on 12/14 at 10:30 hours, possibly 10:19 to Eager, Tucson, or Flagstaff. Nothing further. Break for the second. The second item APB is going to be out of El Mirage, last seen 12-225 North Ironwood Road in El Mirage from El Mirage PD. Subjects on foot, last of Al Qasmati, first of Elias. Unknown DOB, 79 years of age, gray over brown, last seen wearing a purple sweater, black pants, and blue Crocs on 12/14/18 at 1200 hours. Suffers from dementia. He has a Syrian descent and speaks only Arabic and is not familiar with the area. Nothing further. End up both items ABB and clear at 0102. G5 code 20.
101 Bell.
0132. Code 20.
Have a good night.
241 U.S. Welfare at 104.
Do you want to go around to get off right? How do you want to do this?
Alerts 97, we have that southbound closure taken care of.
48 Street, 10-4-0106.
Sorry, say again.
East of Bell Creek.
Mary 727, copy eastbound on McDowell, east of Pebble Creek. Go ahead.
Charles David, 9009.
10-4. Phoenix 107.
Traffic, 31st Avenue and Thunderbird.
Go ahead, 1028.
Arizona Charles Henry George 2625 on a black Chevy Tahoe. I have the return. We'll be at 31st Drive.
Copy 31st Drive at 107.
Put me on the, I believe it's the 962 there on the Route 143 and I-10 eastbound.
10-4, 0110.
For the REAC call out.
10-4, thank you, 110.
727, copy 1038, Frank, 1051, MDC, multiple entries, eastbound McDowell, east of Pebble Creek.
3727, code 4, negative.
Code 4, negative 111.
Traffic in the target parking lot off Bell, US 60.
1488, target Bell, 1060, go ahead.
George Tom, 8182.
10-4. Negative 1029, Charles George Tom 8182, 4 of 2020 on 2015 Toyota Corolla 4-door to Melissa or Joshua Link at a surprise, 115.
sir. 160.
There's a unit that just went on to University from 16th Street. Can you 45 me back at gas?
10-4, Boeing, call for any east units that are at 16th Street and University.
1843, I just left. I'll head back.
10-4, Mary 745, copy that.
Thanks.
0116. DC, please.
Copy. Thank you.
10-4, you want me to put you en route there now?
Please.
10-4, 118.
B98, that one will be out on another traffic stop, McDowell and Bullard. Copy 28.
Mary 727, I copy McDowell and Bullard. Go ahead.
Service 306, copy, you're at the 103.
10-4, 1100 West Skybath.
10-4, 119 hours.
Negative 1029, Idaho, Edward 13256, Charles, expired 6 of 2018 on a 2016 Mazda 4-door to a Richard Moreno out of Mountain Home, Indiana. Correction, Idaho, 119.
units copy information on a wrong way. Eastbound 60 west of 186, westbound in the eastbound lanes for a silver Toyota Sentra. Was code 702, then pull over off right, no other vehicles around. Eastbound 60 west of 186, westbound in the eastbound.
30 from McClintock, is it moving or is it stopped?
We've only got one report so far that said it stopped. HPTOC on Metro South.
Yeah, HPTOC, I pulling up the Greenfield camera right now to advise. I'm not seeing anything.
10-4.
1830.
1830.
Alright, I'm eastbound from McClintock, have 1832. Started traffic break, probably at about the 101.
1032, copy.
1832, I copy.
10-4.
1900, I copy.
1900, thank you, ma'am. 0122.
It was just that one call?
Yes, sir.
Mary 725, code 20.
Right, 303.
172.
I'm starting that break.
Copy, traffic break started at 0123.
In HPTOC, I'm up to east of Gilbert with negative contact with any vehicles stopped out or any vehicles driving wrong way.
HPTOC 10-4 in 1830, copy.
Copy, I'm eastbound and almost.
10-4.
I'll be out with a code 34. Westbound I-10, just prior to Dysart. Copy, Detroit.
Go ahead.
Main on this.
10-4, thank you. And so far, our ADAT has had no contact as well on camera.
Copy.
And 124.
35308.
10-4. Negative 1029, 3 of 2019, 2000 Dodge 4-door last of Salas at a Phoenix break. 1973, copy 1038, MDC, northbound 101 at Northern. I copy, that's going to be her, I'm code 4. 10 for 125.
Alright, 724.
724, I'm going to be violator 93rd Avenue and Maryland, copy Arizona 28. Charles, King John 2253. If you just route that, tell me I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be on west.
10-4.
Copy, 32, go ahead and release that break. I'm eastbound, I just passed Gilbert.
1832, copy.
1832, I copy. Traffic's released.
10-4, 126.
At Alma School.
10-4.
Multipan is 1480, copy from 383 inbound. 14 over your clearing, sir.
1811, I'm going to be eastbound on Northern Parkway from the 303.
That's right. DA, copy.
Traffic, westbound Desperado.
Right. 10-4, Mary 725, go ahead.
Adam King, 7451.
There's a vehicle that is off-right, westbound, west of Alvista. Kind of matches the description. I'm up to Greenfield with negative contact. I'm going to turn around and see if I can go out with that vehicle.
10-4, 127.
Up in BC.
It's turned around for him.
I copy at 22-4, correction, 224 and a half, 0128.
That's right. 129.
159 expires 2 of 19, 2016 Nissan Altima to Victor Escalante out of Maricopa.
We have that vehicle coming.
Engineer, go ahead.
It's going to be Arizona, Adam Victor Nora, 8500.
10-4. Negative 1029 expiring 415 of 19 and 06 Buick Forder to Stephen Hunt out of Mesa.
Going 15 of 75 and ran a second vehicle off the road. Nothing further eastbound 10 watts and 130.
Go ahead, sir.
16784.
Copy 16784, and you're going to do sign release in here tonight to Banner Gateway 130.
I'm turning to Val Vista with 1830.
10-4.
Stand by. Looks like a 2-year-old and a couple 5 and 6.
That's 10-4. 0130.
4, 2, and 1-year-old.
It's 10-4.
0130.
And 1716, is one of the 6 units responding speak Spanish?
623, can you advise?
I'll be 98.
131.
PDS at 1, does he need our system?
Priority 1, if you wanted to start, then if not, I can advise Buckeye. It's up to you.
Take this personal list, I'll turn around.
Definitely.
Thank you.
131.
Go ahead and give me the call.
10 for you. By KPD as a vehicle stopped at Verardo, sir. Do it direct with him, I'm not too sure, Semi.
Negative contact on that wrong way, and 1832 will do the 17 on it.
133.
Buckeye's advising you're stopped. Verardo and Roosevelt, sir.
Units copy ATL West on 202 at the 101. RP advised you last saw the vehicle 5 minutes ago in a silver, older model hatchback passenger car swerving, almost hit several other vehicles in the median. Again, they saw this vehicle about 5 ago, westbound 202 at the 101 on a silver, older model hatchback passenger car at 134.
For you is 126.
Yes, please. Vehicle color is going to be brown.
Central.
Roger the info. Will be silver in color.
10-4.
Fraser command back, and make sure that they come eastbound 10 to the 48th Street off-ramp. That's the best way to access this vehicle.
Copy, access from eastbound I-10 to 40th Street off-ramp. That was 40, right?
48th Street off-ramp.
10-4, that's it. Thank you, 137. 1030, negative 1029, expiring 915 of 19 on a 1990 Honda two-door to Brandon McCabe out of Casa Grande.
Go 20 on Side North and 101 Northern.
73, code 4.
1325, go 20.
411 on Calback.
138.
On the DUI task force right now.
Only 1843.
1843, I was about to go 10-7 at my 42.
230 copy.
1830 and 1843, 10-4, 139.
Clearly command post.
320, 35, 10 for 139.
Would you be able to assist 1830?
Stop for fuel real quick. 19.
1830, copy.
Adam Frank, 5304.
25, negative 1029, 12 of 18, 2010 Toyota Corolla. Last of Bonilla out of Goodyear, 140.
Go for 14.
You need to tell me, the 2010 Nissan four-door that was towed by Executive, is that the 1015 vehicle?
Is one of them. So they're going to take two vehicles for us. The other two that I gave you is also 1015. That is the Guardian that showed up.
Cancellation time is 1, last of Arizona Auto, 5 of 18 at 140.
1032, show me 97, the collision.
Except for 141.
Arizona times 2.
1530, go ahead.
Subject message spelled Mary, Charles, Adam, Boy, Edward. First of Brandon, middle initial of David. Date of birth is 11/29 of 95 on a white male. Break for second. First of Ryder, Robert Young, David Edward Robert. First of Morgan, middle of Marie. Date of birth is 10/27 of 96 on a white female.
10-4. Both are negative 1029. The male's returning valid Class D David, and the female is also valid Class D David with corrected lens.
I did have October
143.
It's 1480 on a stop. PRA east of the 303. It's 1480 on a traffic stop. PRA east of the 303, reference 1381.
73 from 101 and Indian School.
10-4.
Thunderbird.
Everything's.
Subject will be transported.
Unit for 964 westbound I-10 at 7th Street, operate. 1712 at 146.
1810, I'll go weather.
1910, 146.
The white sedan that I just gave you, and I'll let you know.
1716-10-9, you are partially covered by static.
One's going for right now, they just have one more person to check.
10-4, and I see the 28 of Boy William Frank 6818, is that the second vehicle?
Not sure where that came from, is that a truck?
1716, disregard, wrong call.
Or the license plate on this truck is pushed underneath.
10-4, 147.
1011.
1711.
The assistant with traffic control, chief is in a 964 rollover with one ejection. Needs to speedway overpass, eastbound, correction, westbound frontage road.
10-4, 0147.
I'm going to be diverting for traffic with possible check to anyone. I'm going to be westbound at 10, exiting Avondale, and positioning to go south on Avondale.
Copy, set up to go south from west side, go ahead.
Be in Arizona, Frank Boy, 215 STEM.
Negative 1029, 5 of 19, 2017 Chevy Silverado, last of Trujillo, Salgado out of Avondale.
88, I'm out with FSDs.
10-4.
Masco City at 347, Cobblestone.
Farming 543. 149.
We're going to be stopping just south on Dale Earnhardt Drive.
Be Avondale and Dale Earnhardt Drive at 115.
16, go ahead with the Ohio. Team 16, go ahead with your Ohio. Central units, ATL, northbound I-17 at Indian School, black older Mercedes passenger car, occupied ×1, swerving almost at the RV, driving very slow, approximately 30 miles per hour. Less than 1 to go at 151.
The 19 to 1488.
10-11, 10 for 151.
0152.
No contact through 19th Avenue.
Go ahead and start me at 926, please. Vehicles white in color.
1830, 10-4, and 153.
Negative 1029, 1 of 19, 2012 Ford Explorer, last of the door at New River, 153.
On scene.
0153.
at 154 hours.
I'll be out in FSTs.
1970.
No other unit either.
Confirmed.
We stopped at the AJ's parking lot.
The AJ's parking lot? Or 154.
Beyond traffic on westbound I-10, Bullard, going to be here on 28.
Covered was at West Santana Boulevard, sir.
Adam, Sam, Nora, 7764.
Confirmed.
HP 2035, 1052 to Central, thanks.
2035, good night, 156. 1325, negative 1029, 3 of 19, 2015, Toyota Highlander, last of Outland back out of Goodyear.
HP 2035, 1041, 56.
Firebird on Central.
Firebird, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got units advising me on I-17 exiting Bethany. There's an orange Dodge sports car. There's a very high rate of speed. We're trying to head over that way, see if we can pick anything up.
10-4, do we have a direction?
Seven four zero zero.
7400157.
For a copy, the vehicle exited at Bethany.
57.
1910, I'm coming up to the Bethany off-ramp now.
1910, 10-4.
HPTOC, ADOT just advised that a red Challenger just ran the red light westbound on Bethany.
10-4, 1910, copy.
4 heading westbound on Bethany now.
HPTOC, they said that Phoenix might be behind and made its first right northbound from Bethany.
Yeah, copy. Code 4 on scene. All persons detained in vehicles 158.
Are you copying a call? It's probably out of Metro South for DV in progress.
Copy 9-1, south of Missouri, negative 1029, 2 of 19, 2017 Chevy Equinox, west of Rivius out of Phoenix, 158.
Turn 4, 159.
On 1019 to KS with 1. Copy. You've already got the 27, the mail.
1832, 10-4, at 159.
You would please, could you send me both the 27 and the 28?
10-4, 159.
Arizona, Mary, Ida, Mary, Adam, Nora, George, Ocean. I'll take in the blind.
10-4.
At 200
Command post.
Just one sec, let me check. I think it's in west, but I'll get the address.
Yeah, we're close for it. It's going to be 1381. 1912 is going to take it.
That plate is negative 1029. The personalized plate expires 5 of 2019, 2016 Dodge Coupe to a Dana Diaz Varela, address Gilburn, 200.
1914.
Can you see if anybody's available that has a hobble?
Michael, for any units on Metro East or South with a hobble?
1946, I have one.
1946, 10-4. So 1914 is going to be eastbound I-10 at Queen Creek. Is that 1339? Sorry, sir. I'm not sure if I just can't copy you because you're a county, but you're pretty 10-1.
Salt domestic.
543, you're extremely 10-1. I copy, make the call in AOA, and Gila River is taking dispo of the assault and domestic. Ten four, 203.
I was out with 543, but I'll be 98 now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check with 1830 real quick.
Denver, so multiple units, 1946, I copy with, checking with 1830. Who's the other unit?
4-8, we just need a hobble right now. We're having problems with our
10-4.
18 home now.
10-4, 1946, copy 1019. What would your ETA be?
From the 16 Greenville.
10-4, 1948, copy.
Two.
1942.
Can you have 1949 give a 21 to 1940, please?
10-4, 1949. 10-4, copy the vehicle is orange. 10-4, sir.
Samsung, 1015 for 1381. I'll get you the information here shortly.
1711, 10-4, DPS taking dispo.
10-4.
204.
We're swerving at 60 miles an hour, tinted windows, possibly one male driver occupied, nothing further, 0205.
Was there another unit traffic?
JD Echo 20 air stop, Peoria 80303.
Yeah, I'm 1015 with the driver for 1381.
14926.
We have somebody nearby coming and get the vehicle.
That's right.
Can you check with 1972 who's at KS and ask him if he can run the intellectualizer for me?
10-4, 1972, copy. I'll check with him. 206. In the blind 1098 towing professional 206.
Pull a DR, please, for 1381A1 and A2.
10-4.
202.
1711 negative, TDO3.
4, thank you.
0208. Unit 8 on vehicle listing westbound I-10 east of 51st Avenue, black Chevy 4-door pickup, Arizona 1028, Boy William Charles 1353, coming back to an 09 Chevy pickup to a subject got a toll us in. The one tail light out because 702 at 80, right in the line, swerving. Also want to go at 210.
Copy 28.
1711, go ahead.
Rolls Boy Robert 8147 Arizona. Gray in color. We'll need a 926, please.
430 day.
4.
0211.
67th Avenue. It's an 09 Chevy pickup truck out of Tolleson. Vehicles 1 taillight out, occupied times 1, 702 at 80 miles an hour, riding the lane lines and swerving, also fluctuating speeds. And nothing further. 0211.
8, I'll be 1019 to the CP.
10 for.
David Victor 9, leaving out of lanes, almost going off of the roadway. Able to maintain its lane, stopping in the number 1 lane. ETO vehicle stopped in the RP, continued. Last vehicle exited at milepost 482. Unknown direction. End of update at 212.
Team 33, have a good night. 0212.
Phoenix Company TL from District 12, last seen about 20 minutes ago, 1019 to Transit Authority. From northbound 17 from Phoenix to Prescott, vehicles away, 4-door sedan at Prescott Transit Authority. Driver's a Joe, passenger should be a Robert Benson. Advisors, weapons are guns and pounds of meth and pounds of heroin inside the vehicle, and nothing further 0213.
$1711.
Yes.
1711, Gary's towing will be 1019 for your 30-day. DR will be routed to your MDC.
Well, thank you.
213.
Good traffic westbound 254.
1738, westbound 254, go ahead.
Arizona Charles Henry King, 1692.
1738, 0213.
Way's going to be Boy, Sam, John, 9655.
Mary 724, negative 1029, 7 of 2022, 2007 Honda 4-door last to Wilkins out of Sedona. What's that's copying ATL, last name less than 1 to go, eastbound 101 at 35th Avenue for a black small passenger car, possibly a Chevy 4-door, Charles John Nora 3632. Vehicles code 702 at 100 plus, almost hit the highway sign, came to a complete stop on the highway. And some other brakes, vehicles now southbound 17 from the 101 and Central has the information as well, 0216.
Central Unit ATL on a vehicle from Metro West. Now last seen southbound 17 from the 101 in black small, possibly Chevy 4-door. Arizona 1028 of Charles John North 3632. Coming back to an 08 Saturn 4-door to a subject at Costa Grande. Code 702 at 100, almost hit a highway sign, came to a complete stop on the highway, slamming on brakes. Approximately 1 to go at 217.
code 20.
Code forward, 257.
1718, code 40218.
Reference for MDC message, it's just a regular call.
1713-0222.
Command.
43 Command.
Can we get in touch with the property and evidence tech to meet us at KS to drop this vehicle for evidence?
1940, 10-4, 222. History Command, your ETA to property evidence.
It's going to be probably about 30 to 45 minutes.
10-4, duty officer, give him a call, 224.
Okay, yes, good day.
Good night, sir. 2025.
Jeff, I just stopped at the shop.
1, good night, 225.
Can you put in the call that the subject threatened when she got out of jail to shoot me in the face?
10-4, 226.
Three 1970 is going to be staying with the vehicle. I'll be 1019 to gas.
227.
Casa Grande is advising they have thought of this tonight. They're advising he's currently at their booking room. 621 copy. 621, will you go to their booking room or is he going to need to be 1019 to the 103?
3, I'll be 52 to Central.
Having a 9229.
I'll be in a parking lot of Circle K gas station, 91st Ave at Camelback. With a violator, come beers on the 2A.
The first Camelback, Circle K.
Here's on the 2A, it's going to be Mary Young, 2 King Sale.
Mary 724, negative 1029, 3 of 19, 2013 Ford Focus, west of Goro out of El Mirage, 0231.
1738. Negative 29 on Boy Lincoln Edward 5184, showing 1028 Sam on a 2014 Nissan four-door sedan to Vidal and Brandon Martinez out of Lake Havasu City. Showing owner notice of sale and MI suspension.
Copy.
232.
Good night.
Good night, sir. 232.
14, 5 on about a P&E.
Temper 232.
Kilometer 98, southbound.
1719, go ahead.
Boyd, Huber, Lincoln, 5862, white Jeep.
1719, 233. 1919, negative 29, voucher 228, 2019 on 2009 Jeep four-door station wagon to Jose Pena Lopez and Yolanda Gonzalez Tovar out of Tucson, provided T in the blind, 233. 1738, copy 1038, Mary, MDC, southbound of kilometer 98. Paging through 235. Gary's is 1019 for your vehicle.
4, thank you.
235.
Units to start towards westbound 10 Avondale for a 1040.
107th and Olive.
Multiple units from 107th and Olive.
1963 from 110 and 107th and Olive.
1963 numbers at 1325 clearing.
5, I'm at Dysart right now.
Yeah, Fiber, the same northbound on Dysart from I-10.
Copy northbound Dysart from the 10, 1325, copy.
Correct.
What was the vehicle description again?
What was that brown GMC?
Fiber, the 1040 is a brown GMC Sierra.
1025, copy. Per Avondale, it's going to be Boyd Tom George, 1999. Correct, it should be at least. It is a negative 1029 as of now, 9 of 19 on a 95 GMC pickup truck after the south of 111th Drive in Phoenix.
An update 20.
Firebird.
Stand by.
724, U-17 as well.
Fiber, eastbound on McDowell from Dysart.
Copy east at McDowell from Dysart.
And Fiber, the complainant is following in a blue Dodge Ram pickup truck.
10-4, 13T5, copy.
Insurance Thomas.
10-4.
1960.
1960,
eyes on it.
DPS to Firebird.
621.
Sound on McDowell from Dicer is the best we have.
10-4, are you guys actually overhead, sir, or are you guys still 1018?
We're a ways off. We're still trying to get over there.
10-4, 1960, copy.
Before I copy, I just want to make sure that the RPU is not still behind that vehicle.
10-4.
HPTOC, what year is that Chevy truck? Because I got a Chevy truck coming back on I-10 westbound from Avondale.
It's a 95, ma'am.
Okay, 10-4.
It's possibly related or just not matching the year?
I'm sorry, sir. It's going to be a newer model. It's not that's why I was asking the year.
10-4. Avondale PD vehicle is now westbound 10 from Avondale, I believe, 13T5, copy. 1963, copy.
1963, 10-4.
242 in Firebird, how far are you guys out, sir?
Firebird, we're up to Dicer, following the 10 westbound.
10-4, do you have your last update? I guess your units are running code westbound from Avondale now.
HPTOC, I have the vehicle. It's getting off at Dysart, going southbound from I-10.
We have the vehicle, it's now southbound Dysart from the 10, 13T5, copy.
We're directing back on 10 from Avondale.
10-4, 1960, copy this update, sir.
HPTOC, looks like it's going back eastbound onto I-10. I don't know if this looks like the same one I asked earlier from Avondale. So can we make sure it's a 95 because this one looks a little bit newer model.
10-4, stand by this one.
Felony 9, 0243. 91, I'll be out with 247 in County at Silver Saddle.
Option 91, I copy 0243.
Okay, I copy now. Thank you.
I'm at Dysart, updated 20.
I believe the last is going to be just that eastbound McDowell from Dysart from when Firebird advised the vehicle stop following. Go ahead.
There's a complainant stopped following for unknown reasons, and that's the last update that we have. So it's kind of a goose chase at this point.
10-4 from Avondale, they said the vehicle is back westbound 10 from there. I'll confirm if that was from the RP's vehicle or from the suspect vehicle. Stand by. Copied. So you guys said the east of McDowell from Dysart, that's where the RP had lost visual or stopped following for an unknown reason of that 1040. Have you guys checked that area by chance yet, or negative?
That's correct, sir.
For a negative contact, I assume. 1325, I'm checking with Avondale PD now trying to clarify if those units that were running code per TOC were trying to find the RP or that 1040. I'm still haven't gotten a response yet.
Didn't have any contact when I went through Avondale to go back on I-10.
10-4. However, do we know what the vehicle was stolen for, sir, if they're in the process of entering that hit? PD is stating westbound 10. They're working this off of HCheck 2, which we don't have, but they're advising that the info they got from the RP was the loss that they have. I don't know why Phoenix is running code. GPS to Firebird.
Firebird?
Just checking, sir. Do we know in relation to the RP what the vehicle is, or how it was stolen, or how this RP is related to it?
The short version is they heard it being stolen, they went outside, and they was driving down the road, and they jumped in their own vehicle and were following it for quite a while before they broke off and stopped following it. So I don't know why they stopped following it.
10-4.
Checked I-10 and all the area around there. We're going to be no contact with it, and I believe we're going to point it back home.
10-4, thank you for your help, sir. 248.
You bet. Thank you for the quick response and bearing with us, sir.
10, thanks. Team 6C, copy.
Team 32, copy. 1972, are you still en route to gas?
10-4, I'll let him know. I think he's easily in time.
10-4, thank you. 249.
HPTOC.
HPTOC reference at code 34 blocking northbound I-17 south of 211. It's not blocking. It's going to be off-right just south of Greenway. No lights on the vehicle.
10-4, 1913, you copy?
Yeah, copy, thanks.
249.
Gary, 97.
1711, 249.
1038 MDC.
Alpha rolling. Code 4, no traffic, northbound Dunlap.
250.
Hours.
247.
247.
10-7 on line 42. Have a great DPS morning.
You as well, sir. Have a great weekend at 2:51 hours.
Anyone, that's what I meant also.
Sir, anyone have a good weekend as well at 2:51.
Eleven, 19 to the 103.
1711, 252.
Bound traffic northbound at Thunderbird.
Go ahead, 1028.
White Dodge Charger, Charles David Boy 9032. I think it's an MBD error. No record.
253.
10-4, 253.
Is that a no or a yes? You cut yourself off.
I'm in the area.
Trevor, it's a long shot, but I just called Phoenix and they advised they last saw that vehicle westbound 10 from Avondale. That could be why they're running code. I don't know if you in 1963 want to start towards at least that area in ATL, but that's what they said.
More shot.
Okay, for 1963, copy.
63, 10-4, I'll be 19 that way as well.
10 for 254.
Sir, what's the vehicle description again, please?
The plate again, sorry.
I copy, thanks.
It's a 95 GMC pickup truck. They're saying it's brown in color. Should be Arizona Boy Tom George 1999 or Rutherford Trams. It here is MDCs.
George Henry 3345, expires 5/31/2019, 05 Nissan 4-door. The subject in Glendale at 255.
East on Rancho.
East El Rancho 255.
541 1325. This is going to be actually an 11-minute time delay, give or take. Per Phoenix, they said that they had the RP stop following for an unknown reason at 246, so I would say at least 10, 11 ago. And that was last seen westbound 10 from Avondale, should be the 1040 vehicle. Code 20.
1826, Bell 101, code 4, thank you.
258.
And 10-4, 258. 259.
Station for code 34 off to the right, eastbound 202, Red Mountain, west of Power.
46, I can go from Country Club.
1946, 10-4. The involved party is off to the right in a gray Honda Civic. His hood flew up and caved in his roof and part of his windshield. He is calling Valley Express and priority towing at 259. That's a negative. I just put out a code 34 and 1946 is en route. At 3 o'clock.
Five for 1, 10 for 300 hours.
Negative, contact with Jackrabbit. You can show us 98.
Cover. 301.
The 28 on that, stolen again.
Tom George, 1999.
Never mind, I got a brown that might have been it. 1022, thanks.
Over.
Okay. 97.
1711, 302.